This is my morning walk. I drive about 10 minutes from my home, and instead of going to a gym, this is my gym. So join me on my morning walk. This is it, baby. So I basically just talked to myself for about 30 minutes on this beautiful loop just outside St. Catharines, Ontario. Listen to that sound. Free membership, right? I just find most people live boring lives, right? Most people live standard, conventional routines on repeat. And I just like to explore. So I've done this probably 200 times. I never see a local. They live in paradise on this street next to a stream. They're not out walking. They're inside online or watching TV. I mean, that's been the problem, right? Like our society, we invented the radio, and then that kept people indoors for a little bit. Then we invented TV, and that kept people indoors maybe an hour. And then eventually we were able to rent movies and watch movies without having to go out to a theater. Then internet, right? Internet kept more and more people indoors. So more and more, everybody's just living inside. So when I wake in the morning, this is what I look forward to. Talk about paradise, Jesus. Their house is on a creek. Oh my God. I'm breathing heavy because I'm out of shape. Though I never see anyone outside at that house. A lot of people walk in their suburban neighborhoods and they're just dead. They're just devoid of energy, right? A suburb, no trees, standard cookie cutter houses. Everything's too clean and neat. Like in Canada, everything's just too perfect. The sidewalk, the little crosswalk, we got the crosswalk lights, everything's so safe and lifeless. And people a lot of times will just walk because they have a dog, and then they don't talk to people. They just walk their dog. This is my dog. I'd rather pick up my dog's shit than talk to you. Excuse me, I have to pick up my dog's shit. And then if you don't pick up your dog's shit, people will report you to the bylaw police. Excuse me, yeah, they didn't pick up their dog's shit. What's Canada coming to? And then, people are like, well, I can't pick up my dog's shit because I'm on a disability. My dog's on a disability. He shits a lot. I can't pick up my dog's shit because everyone in Ontario has a disability. The biggest disability we have, though, in Canada is poor work ethic, because parents don't make their kids do any housework. They don't make them work. So I saw a kid, like an 8-year-old yesterday, barely able to walk from the convenience store to his mom's car. And this little fat kid just gonna grow up with no work ethic, sit in front of a fucking video game his whole life. Anyway, you oftentimes will also see people just walking to be seen, or little walking groups where they're taking their walking really seriously, little walking sticks, or they're complaining about their husbands. If you want your life to change, that means you have to do something that's uncharacteristic of you to do, or think thoughts that are traditionally and typically uncharacteristic of you to think. I just see so much self-consciousness. Everybody's living in fear of what people think. Their coworkers, their bosses, their customers, their neighbors. It's why we live in certain neighborhoods. It's why we wear certain labels. It's why we walk a certain way. Everybody's self-conscious. These trees don't judge me, right? There's no judgment except if I happen to trespass. I can walk free of self-consciousness here. I'm not worried about being watched or suspected or feared. I'm not conscious of anything. Look at this. This person probably has all the same problems, troubles, traumas, and faults as you. And they probably struggle every day. They get up and they think, oh my God, I have to solve these problems. No trespass. No trespass. It's not its message. It's the message that someone nailed into it. No trespass. That sign actually trespasses against my soul. Centered. Because when you walk, your breathing gets regulated. Your soul gets aligned. Your chakras all clear. It's visual. It's physical. It's emotional. It's spiritual. It's beautiful. Anyway, yeah, I love looking at this old barn. Never gets old. Well, I mean, it's old, but it never gets old. There was a house here, and then one day it was gone, and I was so devastated. I looked at it Beautiful old white house with fireplace. Look at that white tree. And then one day the house was just demolished. And I mourned. And the house is full of like energies from the past and memories and laughs, euchre games, drinks, conversations. And when you destroy a house, all those memories, all the family bonding, all the love, all the fires, all the connection, all that is just completely wiped away. You know, I was thinking on the way out this morning that a lot of people that do TikToks, they think they're important, right? Like they all of a sudden think they're important, and you can see it in their face. They're very aware of their audience, conscious that they're important now. And it's just completely false. You're not important. Like there is no VIP. There's no very important people. Period. Everyone's equal. You bring value. I mean, a lot of people that I watch on TikTok, etc., they add value. They make me think. They inspire. They make me laugh. So that's valuable. But in my life, you're not important to me. So don't feel bad if you don't feel important to people. Don't compare yourself to people who you perceive to be important in the world. They're no more or less important than you are. Okay, I'm running out of batteries. So this is halfway through my walk. We'll pick this up another time. Cheers.